Hey guys, I know it's been a little while since I've been on here with videos. Life's been chaotic. I'm sure you can relate. But I'm right now I'm drying my kitchen floor because I just got done mopping it. It was kind of gross because yesterday one of the kiddos spilled some lemonade on the floor. It never got dried up. When I got home, I found it there, and the floor was just like sticky, and I was like, oh, this is kind of gross, but just kind of like threw the nearest towel on top of it so I didn't have to step on it. And here I am the next night mopping the floor. So anyway, I just want to get on here and encourage you a little bit because like I said, I just got on here. I just got here, started mop my floor tonight. It's been a little bit, right? Life can get chaotic, and we can not be very good at keeping on stuff, and that's okay because God has grace for those things, and we should too. But so my husband and I, we've been separated going on 6 months, and I haven't posted in a long time, and partly that's why, because my nervous system just has not been. I've just been really focused on, trying to feel better and take care of myself, and same with the kiddos and stuff. And so I've been learning a lot about, keeping myself regulated, honoring my nervous system, taking care of my kids, honoring their nervous system. And I gotta tell you, it's not perfect, right? I've been proud of myself because the last I don't know, I can't even keep track of time, month, 2. I've been really good about not becoming dysregulated and, just giving space to people that need it, and just trying to hold true to my values and learn how to set some good boundaries. And because in the past I wasn't always good at that, and I'm, by nature I'm kind of a little bit of a chaser. I like to make sure that, because I grew up without feeling loved, that's kind of always been the thing. It's really important to me to make sure that my relationships are taken care of, and so I like to see messes cleaned up pretty quickly. And I've kind of realized not everybody operates the same way I do, and sometimes people have longer processing times, and that's totally fine. That's just the way they process. But I've been wanting to make changes in myself, and so that's what I've been doing. And ultimately, I don't like being the person that is always chasing, and because ultimately what that is just trying to control the outcome, and I don't want to be that way. It doesn't feel good. You don't feel like you have power when you do that kind of stuff. So I've been working really hard on not doing that. But you know what? Today, I just, for whatever reason, I didn't practice that very well. And I wasn't overly dysregulated, but I was a little dysregulated. My husband and I, we got in a little bit of an argument. And so there's a lot of time that sort of got wasted today because I spent time trying to reset my nervous system and feel better inside and stuff like that. But I just want to encourage you that it's okay. If you're struggling, maybe you're going through similar things that I am, maybe you're not, but I know that we're all struggling with something. Sorry, there's a spider. No, we're all struggling with something, and so I know that you'll find some of this relatable. It's okay. It's okay that we have an off day. When I was dysregulated, I was sort of being a little bit hard on myself, and I wasn't recognizing all the things that I did good today, right? I got up, I got my water done. I got my workout done. I got, the kids got homeschooled. I had a doctor's appointment I had to take one of the kiddos to. I got that done. That's success, right? That's success. I got those things done. So just because we, have a bad day, it doesn't mean that we failed, right? If anything, it's training, because I'm reminded yet again that I need to control myself, right? And I need to focus on regulating myself before I communicate with others. And that looks different for a number, that looks different for everybody. But, yeah, I just want to encourage you and let you know that maybe you've been trying something. Making a mistake is not, it's not the end of it. It's a moment. It's not like the failure, right? It's just a bad day. And ultimately, that's kind of what helped me, is just to realize that, you know what, be kind, right? Be kind to yourself, because it was just a bad day. And that helped me, because then I realized, you know what, I'm sitting in my car, I'm dysregulated, literally sitting in my driveway, 5 kids in the house waiting for mom to come home. They probably don't even know I'm sitting in the driveway trying to regulate myself. How much time do I need to regulate, how much control do I have in this matter? And this wasn't the case all the time, because initially when I was learning how to regulate myself, it was pretty challenging, but eventually, as I got better at it, I kept practicing, I realized that I did have some kind of control in how quickly I regulate stuff. And it's not perfect, right? So like, maybe today I wasn't great at it. Maybe I would have been better at it yesterday, but if I tell myself, like, if I ask, how much time do I need to, it's not like how much time do I need to self-regulate. It's actually, how much time do I need to stay dysregulated? That's the actual question. How much time do I need to stay dysregulated? Because we can say, maybe I need 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, I'm going to decide to open the door, and I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to get out of my car, I'm going to shut it, I'm going to go in the house, and I'm going to have something to do, right? I'm going to find something to distract me. So for me, it was coming home, dealing with the dishes. I still have another load I have to do, because that's how chaotic life is right now. And mopping my floor, right? I was like, oh my goodness, I don't feel like cooking dinner. So you know what? It's okay. I just made dinner fun. And it was like kind of snacks, right? I mean, they all got their protein, so we're good. But I get to choose how long I want to stay dysregulated. And today it was tough, and I chose to stay dysregulated for a while, off and on. And that's okay. It's okay, because I bet you tomorrow I'm going to remember today, and I probably won't make the same choice, because I had to tell you, it's so much better, it's so much easier when we choose to get up when it's hard, when you choose to go for that walk, when you choose to go do something, instead of sitting around feeling sad, right? And it is sad. It's not like, you still have grief, right? You're going to have grief when you're regulated too, right? I'm feeling better this evening, but look, I still have grief, but I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling a lot better than I was. So anyway, hope this encourages you guys, and remember, if you're having a tough time, that's okay. It's literally just, it's just the moment. It's not it doesn't change anything. You're still on track. You can still do it. You can still make a choice. And it's okay that sometimes we end up staying in a place where we don't want to stay, as long as we wanted to. That's okay. And, it's okay that you didn't get your floors mopped yesterday if there was lemonade all over the place. Like, that's okay. I didn't get dishes done yesterday, so I got more loads today. And that's a choice I chose to make. So anyway, but everyone's fine. I'm feeling this way. My kids are happy. They're having a great time. Right now they're in the back, they're watching a movie, like they think I'm the best mom ever. So, that's success. Like, just because I feel like I've made some poor choices today, and I feel like I'm not feeling good in my spirit, and my mood is down, that doesn't mean everyone else's mood is down. You can have grief, and you can still, take care of your household. It doesn't have to look perfect. Like dinner tonight, I just literally cut up some cheese, little squares of cheese, and I just cut up some lunch meat. And then I'm like, oh, well, they're not going to want a sandwich. I knew they weren't going to want a sandwich, so I what do you do? Like, it's like the same thing, but you just change it up. So instead of making a sandwich, because I knew they weren't going to like it, I just cut the meat and cheese in the squares, threw it on a platter. For them all to share, I'm like, okay, well, they're going to want something probably sweet, you know? So, like, I don't want to give them peanut butter and jelly. Then I was like, oh my goodness, I got peanut butter is almost gone. I have to mix up another jar of Adams if I want to make them peanut butter and jelly. Anyway, so I just like put some jelly on some bread and cut those in squares too. And, you know, I just like gave them some pretty blue and pink paper plates. And I mean, they thought it was like the best mom ever. Like, I could have made sandwiches and they would have been like, I don't want sandwiches. But because I cut them up, they're watching a movie, they don't care. Like, they're really happy. So don't feel like anything has to be perfect. It definitely doesn't. Just, you know, do what you can. What you can be fun. What you can do can be fun. It does not be perfect. Anyway, hope this encourages you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.